Good morning, y'all. It is day 5, June 17th, Sunday. Happy Father's Day, all you dads out there. Thank you for taking us camping so that we can come out here and enjoy this awesome adventure. We appreciate that. I didn't cut a video last night. 1, my battery died, and 2, we were so tired and there were so many mosquitoes here that it was just try to start a fire, try to get the tent up, try to get your bear bag hung, try to get into bed, try to get all your blisters doctored up, and it just didn't happen. So we'll start and try harder this morning. First, introduce you to a game. How many mosquitoes are in your tent? You can look at these things, man. They are huge, but luckily none are in the tent. But there's probably, I counted when I woke up, 20 or 30 mosquitoes in this little vestibule area of my tent. They're all looking to just chow down. They're ready for breakfast too. So I'm gonna throw on some long clothes here and make sure that I'm covered before I go outside to start breaking tent and getting breakfast and head out. Thinking about doing 10 or 11 today. 18 yesterday was a bit much. Maddie, you want to do 18 again?
Heck no. My body ain't ready for that.
My feet aren't ready for that. We've got some serious blisters going on. But we'll get them taken care of and we'll head on down the road away from these mosquitoes. Alright, so we're moving now. Breakfast time. Yesterday I went through 6 liters of water, which, to give you a kind of a vantage point on that, the other days I'd gone through about 2. And then whatever I used to cook. But yesterday we were putting down the water, so I'm thinking it was warmer than we thought it was. 'Cause I normally don't drink a ton of water. Probably the most water I've ever drank in my life in a day. And I'm still looking a little bit dehydrated, so I'm gonna go down to the spring down here, fill up 2 liters. We'll use that to cook a little bit this morning, but I'll also probably get some for the walk, and then we'll add a little bit more. I gotta get my bear bag too. Trey was running a joke that a bear got it because he couldn't find it, because he usually does a bear bag service for me in the morning, since we usually put ours close together, but not this morning. But I saw it. The bear didn't get it. But here's the water faucet this morning. It's beautiful spring. You can see the water is crystal clear. We saw this sign yesterday. It kind of freaked us out and thought we weren't going to have water for the night, but you know, it's just a generic sign telling us to be careful drinking the water. So it's all good. Can get some water here and go back up, have breakfast, and then doctor my feet. I got to show y'all what yesterday did to me. So I'll see y'all later. Day 5 on the trail, and we've come to the point where we got to start doctoring blisters. So got a pretty good one right here on my foot. Let's see if you can see it. It is huge. So we're gonna use the needle and the dental floss and try to take care of this thing so that I can walk and put in some decent mileage. So I told Trey I'd make a video of it, because then that's probably the only way I'd stab myself with a needle. So we're gonna make it happen. Trey's gonna do it. So we made it happen, and it didn't hurt at all. Trey passed out over there, but we have now taken care of the blister. Hopefully it'll start to drain now. I'm gonna put some duct tape over it and maybe some Neosporin, and we'll get this thing going in the right direction. All right, it is 11 o'clock and we are on the road. So that means we woke up at 7:30. Took our time. I popped some blisters, and it's not feeling any better, but we're gonna keep going. A lot of people stopped by to say hi to us, so we're trying to catch them now. We talked to Colleen and Cheez-It,
and this other gentleman who was speaking highly of the medication remedies at a local hospital, the alternative medicines, because he had glaucoma. And then we spoke to, did we see anybody else? No, Anna showed up. And Anna has sadly lost Ben, just for a little while. But Ben's misfortune could be Anna's fortune, because she might quit her job instead. Ben's got to go back to work, and Anna's gonna.
This worked out really well.
It worked out well for her. But hiking is high spirits, even with blistered feet. You know, this is fun. Having a great time.
I think a good name for Anna might be Katniss.
Katniss.
Because,
Oh,
like,
what's with you?
Out, but he's lasting. It's
Right.
the Hunger Games.
What's with you in the Hunger Games?
I don't know.
Woody Harrelson back here.
Dude, whenever
Woody Harrelson. Like, we should call it the Hunger Games.
hold on. Who's the guy? Who, what's his name? All right.
Matthew McConaughey.
McConaughey.
All right. So, you know, a lot of suspense in who's going to keep going and who's going to drop out.
That's why I keep saying the Hunger Games, man. Because they say, oh, half of them are gone now.
Yeah, no, really. They said they've been doing extractions like since we started, 2 to 3 people a day. So we're out surviving everybody else. But I guess that next immunity challenge is right around the corner. So we're gonna keep going, keep traveling. I think we're doing 11 today. If we do 2 miles an hour, we'll be there by 7. So we'll see how it looks. So I'll see y'all down the trail. Well, we've walked about a mile, and I think I've found the white sand beaches of Maine here. Nobody hanging out today. It's a beautiful day, partly cloudy. Good day to catch some rays. Nice breeze. Lake's pretty calm. So definitely a beautiful place to catch a view. So it is 1:30. We've probably had about 4 miles or so. Group ahead of us said that they saw some bears, but we didn't see them when we came through. But here is a gorgeous view of a lake here that we're hiking through right now. Thought maybe there'd be a moose on it because it's pretty still, so there's some vegetation in it. We found signs of moose, but still haven't seen a moose or a bear. The largest animal I've seen so far has been a squirrel. So love to see some additional wildlife if I get the chance, but you know, if not, the views are still beautiful. So we'll keep on hiking, try to be quiet. Maybe we'll see bear or moose today. Did y'all see that bear?
No, where?
Nope, I didn't see it either. This is the river crossing Maddie's been waiting for. There's a rope over there that we're supposed to use, but it's pretty low, so we're going to step on these rocks instead. So no need to use the rope. Shoes stay dry-ish. And we're going to keep on hiking.
Hey, are you okay?
I made it.
What happened?
I fell, but I'm good. My footing,
You're like a young deer.
just prancing across riverbed.
That's it.
Okay, I'm
Everybody's dry, ready to go.
So I guess it does get hard.
Look, it's a real bridge that we don't get to cross. So, keep on hiking down the trail right here. Don't even look at that bridge. Bridge serves no purpose. Stopping here at this beautiful beaver pond. We're checking out the water flowing into it. It's pristine river for sure. I saw some animal trails, but again, no wildlife. So it's coming though. We're gonna find it. Find a moose, find a bear, find something. Maine's gotta have some wildlife in it. So we are at mile 7.6 today, and we have decided to stop for lunch. And since we are picking up a lot of food tomorrow, I decided I'll have a mushroom flavored Knorr rice meal with my lemon pepper chicken here. So this is right there. So this is one of the best lunches I've had on the trail so far, but figured we might as well eat it if we're getting ready to pick up a lot of food tomorrow. So gonna cook, eat lunch, and then we've got about 4.4 miles till we get to camp. So should be a good day. See y'all down there. So it is just about 5:30 in the afternoon. I just made it into camp with another hiker. Trey and Maddie were taking their time a little bit more. I think Maddie's feet are a little tender right now, so they're taking a little bit more time. But we made it to the next lean-to. You can see it's over there. Got a couple other fellow hikers here. Cheez-It and his wife are both here. Colleen. But I picked out another good campsite. There shouldn't be any rain tonight, but we're sleeping right on the river, and you've got this gorgeous waterfall in the background. Hopefully it's not too loud, but again, like I said, I love the water, so I'm going to sleep next to it any night that I can, and thank God for it. Also got a swimming hole down here, so might go jump in that after we get the tent set up. We just had lunch probably 2 or 3 hours ago, so not too hungry right now, but we'll be getting that way. So I'm gonna get camp made up right here, and then we will see y'all later. So it is 6:30 in the evening. I've got all my camp chores done, got the water, getting ready to start dinner. Don't know if you can hear me over the waterfall because it is pretty loud, but beautiful night, a beautiful campsite. Enjoying what God's created. My feet are taking a beating, but hey, I'm not going to let that stop me at all. I'm soaking them right now. Hopefully it's okay to soak them right here. I need to wash them because they're getting kind of gooey from all the duct tape I'm keeping on them. I'm going to try to make sure these blisters are taken care of and put some antibiotics on them tonight, and then go again tomorrow. Tomorrow I think we're got to do a little bit more, 15 or so, maybe 11 tomorrow, and then a climb. But we're trying to get to Monson by Thursday, so still making it. But I think the hard part's about to begin. We thought the hard part was behind us, so all good though. A lot of people are still dropping out, and we're still here, so it's a blessing to have made it this far. Once these blisters turn into calluses, we'll be making speed. So I'm gonna get dinner here in a second going, and then maybe I'll check in with y'all before heading to bed.
Hey, good morning, y'all. It is Monday, June 18th, at about 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:08. I'm going to get an early start today, so I'm going to get ready and go ahead and pack up camp, get some food in us, and start walking. We're looking for rain today. We got some mountains to climb, so trying to get that done before too much rain starts, and hopefully get to camp and pitch it not in the rain. We got to pick up our food today, so we did a food drop, so we're going to get that probably the first 4 miles, and then we got about 7 more miles to go, so gonna knock that out. Hope everybody's doing well for a Monday. Slept okay last night. Where I set up my tent had a little bit more incline than I probably should have had. And I slid all night. I also thought that the water was rising in the middle of the night, which it wasn't. Just, one of those thoughts that wasn't really a thought. And then so I jumped out of my tent to check and make sure, and when I jumped back in, I forgot to zip up my tent because I was probably so tired. And when I did, I let in about 5 or 6 mosquitoes that decided to feast on me while I was sleeping. Live and learn. So I'm going to go ahead and start packing up, get everything taken care of, get some breakfast, and we'll see you in a second.
Time to go hiking. Anna's getting water in the pouring rain. I think I could have waited for that. She could have just stood right here and collected all her water off the roof. But we're gonna put some miles in here in a second. Tent's packed up, had breakfast, maybe let it stop raining for a second, and then start hiking. We're supposed to do this all day long. So, first through hiker experience. We're hiking now. We missed all the rain, fortunate enough. Sorry for Cheez-It and Colleen who left in the rain. But they should have held out. Now it's sunny. Kind of. Breezy, no bugs, knock on wood. And we're going to get our food. Because I got about 1 meal left. And about 8 Snickers bars. So at least I won't be hungry. Or hangry. Because you're not fun to be around when you're hungry. But we're having a good day. Everybody's laughing it up. Having a good time. And we're just going to keep walking. Because that's what you do on the Appalachian Trail. When it's not raining. And when it's raining. And we're going to pray that there's no thunderstorms when we're going up these mountains. So everybody start praying. And we'll see you when we get some food. So, got 11 to do today. We've probably done 2 already. And everything's good. My feet hurt really bad, so that's a good sign. And we're good. High spirits. One more day. Nothing like crossing a dam to get to the next blaze. Why did the hikers cross the dam? To get some bait. Beautiful view. Bet you can't hear me because it's windy. There's some shin busters in here. Woo! Nature boy, Ric Flair. Woo! The duck on the pond. Trey, you good?
I'm good. You good?
I'm good. I'm great. Hey guys, we're on a whole nother level of excitement right now. We've got food. And Maddie and Trey have so much food. We're just sitting here in the mosquitoes, eating. In the mosquitoes.
Who would eat 7,500?
Damn Sasquatch, that's who. No, this is a PG show. Thanks a lot, Trey.
It's dang Sasquatch.
Dang Sasquatch. We had to bleep out the other part. Are you carrying all of Ben's food that's not for you?
I don't think so. Here, I'm gonna leave it. Wait, you could get Ben to... Oh my gosh. Could we get a message to old men? And then Ben could drive the rest of our food down.
Ooh.
Maybe we...
When they come pick it up, don't toss it.
Like, we could say, give to Ben.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes.
Ben who? Bend over.
The trail has really taken years off of our maturity.
It's only day 6 now.
Only 4 days to go.
We're gonna be infants by the time we go.
My jokes have gone to diapers and bottles.
Let's do that. Then we don't have to waste it, and then we don't have to carry it.
That's true.
All right, we're gonna pack some of this away. So our hike has turned into more of an eating fest at this point, and we're enjoying these chairs that we haven't sat on for about 6 days. So this is nice. I got a Pop-Tart with honey. I've been out of Pop-Tarts for 2 days. So we're living the high life right now. Everybody's morale is good, except for the mosquitoes. So we'll get done eating these Pop-Tarts and stuff, and then we'll start walking again.
Right.
Fully loaded out. Climb 1 in the books. 3 more to go. Or is it 2?
Down. And even. Down. Up 1,000 if you can.
It's only one more climb, but 2 downhills. Good. And here comes the rain.
Here comes the rain.
I like that
right here
song
would be
better.
fine.
Yeah, this will be fine. The bugs don't like this, but we do.
I'm really hot, so I would.
Carve their name into stuff. That's just like so stupid to me.
Oh, you don't want us to carve our name?
Not into every lean-to, Dad.
Do you want to carve our name into this one?
Here we are. Day 6.
Oh my god.
I've got my feet up and we're contemplating whether or not we're going to carve our name into something.
I'd rather do that than hike.
Because we'd rather do that.
It's fart.
I just took advice on how to take care of my blisters from an overweight army vet. Nothing wrong with the military, but I think he's onto something. So we're gonna try to.
He was.
I should delete that part.
He won't watch it.
Guys,
Yeah.
SOBOers, huge forest blowouts between Logan, Brook, Lean-To, and here. Be careful. We left pretty badly beaten up by half the forest, being knocked over, had to reroute through a swamp.
Ooh.
Did you hear that, everybody?
North, so that's our next section.
It's gonna be even better than before.
So rest up.
Yeah, we're having a good time. Today is a good day. That's good. We're gonna get these feet figured out, and everything will be good. Oh, we had some lunch.
Boy Scout check.
Boy Scout, check for me. You got my moleskin?
Yeah, both water bottles.
Yep.
Cool.
We stopped for lunch. It's now 3:19. We've got how many miles? 3.6. So both ways. And my feet are shot again. So we're looking to like do some serious medical surgery on them tonight when we get to where we're going. 3.6 miles to go to get there. So we should be there around 5. So we'll be there. Left there.
Yeah.
We about went the wrong way. Left. Take a left. Yeah. Yep. Good call. Now you're in front, Trey. See you all down the trail is really good through here. We're gonna make excellent time. Oh, good. My blisters are enjoying this. They're like, this is a great challenge. I really want some more. Can you please try to walk through some more water for me? That makes me feel better. Maine, you cheesy! Oh, there's a bug on me. It's Maine. Maine. Oh, look, another tree. We'll cross that one too when I come to it. Somebody's going to drop a match one of these days and burn this whole forest to the ground. It is Tuesday, June.
June what?
19th. And we are hiking the Appalachian Trail again. And today, we have 4 mountains to summit. Not 1, not 2, not even 3, but 4 of these suckers. And we're excited. We're pumped. We jumped right out of bed late because of me and started hiking up this mountain. It's a little chilly, a little windy. My feet are pretty much destroyed. I can't wait to get to Monson to find a doctor that can get me some kind of antibacteria medicine. Maybe a steroid, maybe a prosthetic foot. It's pretty bad. I told the group I'm thinking about doing 220 so I can get there and not lose my leg. But it is what it is. I'm gonna keep going, pushing through it. That was the name of the game. Oh look, a northbounder. Come on down, man.
Hey, how are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Man, that's ultralight. I like it.
Yeah.
You gonna trade?
Thank you.
Yeah. He's got it all figured out. He's got it all in a book bag. Which is what I might do when I get to Monson. Grab a JanSport and start walking. We'll see. Who knows? I might just keep carrying this 50-pound sack around because I like it and it's growing on me. And here is possibly our last view of Katahdin. You're not going to be able to hear me very much because the wind is really whooping, but and that's it. That's all she wrote. We're just trying to get the heck out of the 100-mile wilderness and stay protected from this wind because it's nice and warm. So, I've been contemplating this for the last 20-30 minutes. I'm a bit ahead of the group. My legs feel great. My body feels great. My mind feels great. My feet are shot, which I kind of referenced earlier this morning. And I don't mean like the bottoms. It's not even the bottoms that are bad. It's the sides of my feet. But one place in particular looks pretty bad. I'm worried that it's starting to get infected. I've had numerous blood infections before. And it kind of looks kind of like that, which has got me a bit worried. Every person we stop to on the trail, I'm asking if they're a doctor, if they have any medical supplies. And no luck yet, but my thought is I might try to pull a self-rescue here. Do a 20 and a 23 today, which will get me to Monson tomorrow night. Anna's husband Ben can probably pick me up and get me into town, get in the hostel, find out where the doctor is, and then see him first thing Thursday morning. I'm just worried about waiting a whole 3 days to try and get this taken care of. Also, if I get up a little bit early, or if I get there early, I have an extra day to rest before the group pulls out. Josh and his wife Jen are going to be picking me up on Friday, so I'd like to get some rest, my feet up for a day before I see them. Because no one likes someone who's just going to sit around and mooch. But the feet are a big deal. I'd say to anybody looking to come hike the Appalachian Trail, learn how to be a medic, especially for blisters, because that's the common problem. Seems, some people are having knee problems, ankle problems, but me, it's just blisters. And like I said, not even on the bottom of my feet, it's the sides. So I'll see y'all a little bit down the trail. When I catch up with the others for lunch, we'll make the call on whether we're going to do a 2023 to get the heck out of here for me, while they do what they need to do. So I'll talk to y'all later. See y'all in a little bit. All right, it is 11:38, and I have now made it to the Appalachian Trail West Peak. Seeing the sign right there. It's windy up here. Should make it 2 mountains now. So I've got at least 2 more today. I'll take out the book real quick and check out what the next section looks like. So if I do decide to do 20, I know what I'm getting into. Again, legs feel good, body feels good. It's just my feet, but hey, no big deal, no big deal. So I'll hang out here for a second, see if the rest of the group gets here, and then let them know what I think about doing, just because of how I feel. All right, so we just reached the Sydney Tappan campsite, which looks like a pretty good campsite. A lot better than where I camped last night, but they also have a spring, so we are going to grab some water real quick. I've told the group about my idea to do 20s, but I asked them if they wanted to do a 17 to so at least I camp with somebody else one more night, and then I'll do a 26, so a marathon the next day, so that I can get out. So here they come. I'm gonna hit the spring up, get some water, and then I'll look to keep on hiking. is 6 o'clock and we are sitting on the side of a river that we have to cross to get to campsites on the other side. So that's why you cross the river at 6 o'clock at night. And it's a bigger river than we have been crossing, so yeah, we get to take our shoes off and get wet because there aren't any rocks out there to jump across. I don't think I'm going to do the 26 miles tomorrow. So we're going to pray that my foot holds up and we will do 2 days and get there Thursday afternoon will be good. So maybe I can see a doctor and get that ice cream float and that cherry Coke and the ice cream sundae and Chick-fil-A, which won't be there. Yep. Just loving it. It's good. Let you know how this river crossing goes. Here we go. It's cold. Feels good on your feet. It's rocky, which is good. You can see the bottom, which is better. I don't know why there's not a rope for us to walk on. It's about shin deep. If I was taller, we'd be in good business, but I'm not, so we keep walking. The rocks are slick. The water's moving at a good pace. We're having fun, laughing it up. Wondering why MATC didn't build a bridge.
Minimum effort.
Minimum ability to create bridges. We're getting close to my pants legs. I haven't seen any fish in here to eat yet, but Trey, you having a good time back there?
We're laughing.
We're having a good time. Well, if my foot wasn't infected before, see how this helps it. Sun never sets up. Yeah, it helps me see the water. It's polarized so I can see where I'm stepping. Did you see where you were stepping? Wasn't too bad. You get views like that. Look at that. Or a view like this. Look, Trey's in it. The mosquitoes are bad. Even on the river. Alright, I'm sick of it. I'm going to camp. We made it. Nobody fell and got wet above their knees. Camp time.
Hey, that thing said 0.2 miles.
So it is 8:30 on Tuesday, June 18th. And it's the end of another day. I'm about to doctor my feet a little bit. I didn't get the 17 I wanted. The legs just gave out. I'm just tired. A lot of climbs today, but really the worst part's the downhills. The downhills are horrible. The uphills you get the heart rate up, you get it pumping, the blood flowing. You feel like you're accomplishing stuff, and the downhills are just long, arduous, looking for footholds, slipping, sliding, knees buckling. It's rough. So I wish the entire AT was all uphill, both ways, in the snow. Because I don't want to do any more downhills for at least a day or two. But tomorrow we have some downhills and some uphills. We're trying to get 15 tomorrow. My foot looks like it's doing a little bit better, so I think I'm just going to take it slow with the group. I don't want to mess my knees up now and my legs because they're feeling a little weak. And we'll get to Monson and rest for a couple days. Should be good. Get some rest. Overall, the weather's beautiful tonight. We've got the starlight view from all the rain last night that I had in my tent. I had to let the rain fly dry out. I'm trying to let my tent dry out too. But the weather's been beautiful. Maybe I'll see some stars tonight. We'll see. So, I'm going to doctor my feet now and catch some sleep. I'm going to try to get up at 5 o'clock to get that day going. Take breaks every 5 miles. And we should be there around 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow. And then we'll do that again on Thursday, and we'll be done with the 100-mile wilderness. That'll be 119 miles on the AT. Trey says that's 5% completed. Sounds pretty good, 5% done. And to have only done like one of the hardest parts of the trail, allegedly. But yeah, these last few days have been good. Today was one of the first ones where my whole body started to hurt, started to break down. So we ate a lot tonight, tried to get our calories back up, and we will push through tomorrow. So I will see y'all in the morning, bright and early.